isn't the weather perfect for a picnic today, Marianne?
It is, Eliza, but I'm having a hard time enjoying it. First of all, I'm just disgusted at slavery. It is completely sinful and haunts me at night. More importantly, though, I am worrying so much about my husband, John Brown, and two of my sons, Oliver and Isaac.
Why are you worrying?
Well, as you know, our family thinks slavery is a huge sin. It's against the Bible. John is heading to this place, what's the name? Harper's Ferry, Virginia, with 22 other men. They're going to try and change Southerners' minds about slavery. He is such a leader. Maybe he'll even change the future. Have a legacy.
Well, at least he's doing the right thing while he's alive.
Are you implying that he's on his deathbed?
No, not at all. I'm just saying that if he does die, think about how many people will have to follow him.
You're absurd for thinking that he won't make it back. He will make it back. I think.
See, I knew that making you angry would kill your doubt. Now let's have a picnic before everything spoils.
What all did you pack, Eliza?
I packed a bunch of fresh fruit from the farmer's market. Oh, and some milk, straight from the cow.
You milk the cow. You live in a fancy mansion, not a wooden shack.
Oh no, by that I mean my paid servant milked it for me last night. I would never milk a cow.
That doesn't make me feel any better, Eliza. Just before I left, I received news that he's in trial because he raided an old firehouse and killed many people. So he might actually be on his deathbed.
Oh, Marianne, isn't that exciting?
Excuse me.
Look, I'm just saying that if he does die this way, think about how many people will have to follow him.
I guess you're right. I also got this letter from him just before I left. Would you like to hear it?
Have you read it yourself?
No, not yet. I just got it.
Oh, then yes. I don't think I've read it either.
To my wife, sons, and daughters, everyone, I now write to you the last letter I shall ever write.
What's that?
I'm waiting the hour of my public murder. Oh my word, John.
How do I cheer her up? Sounds like he is a big leader. Besides, maybe they'll call it off, not go through with it.
Maybe you're right. There's no way they would kill somebody as powerful as my husband.
Yes, definitely.
Did you know a big part of his goal is to have people follow his actions? To think he's doing this all out of religious belief. Almost everybody in this great country is Christian. Do you think that would cause people to follow his actions?
Probably. I've even heard that some slave owners are afraid that their slaves will rebel and try to be a leader, like your John.
Yeah, hopefully they do rebel. We just can't stop worrying about him.
Try.
I can't.
Your husband is an amazing man.
I know.
As are your sons.
I know.
Besides, even if he doesn't make it back, he'll be remembered for sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
Extra, extra, read all about it.
Oh, the paper. I'll go get it. Why, thank you. Oh dear, you're not gonna like this, but...
John, Oliver, Isaac, here's a picture of his trial. Look how sad he looks. It says he's been stabbed with a bayonet. And here it says, the trial of John Brown. Would you like to hear it?
Please, if you can.
Okay. The trial of John Brown began on an eerie October night.
Good day to you, sir.
You're late. The trial is about to begin. I know you may not agree, but I think what John Brown did is very amazing. I just hope nobody gets too wound up about it.
I disagree. He is a terrorist for killing all those people. I hope he's guilty.
We all know he's guilty. Oh, look, there he is now. But why is he lying on a cot?
He was stabbed with a bayonet.
Ow. Look, now he's pleading that he's not guilty.
Fool, he's only getting himself into more trouble.
I know. How long is this trial going to last? It's been but 15 minutes. It feels like forever.
How long has it been?
It's been 4 days. This is a very long trial.
And look, he's guilty. Told you.
And he's going to be hanged in about a month on December 2nd. And so, John Brown was hanged on December 2nd.
That was so in detail. I could have been there.
Me too. I'm so proud of him. He is a leader to me.
And me.
And everyone. Where is Carter? She must be staying late at class. Again.
OMG, OMG, Kay, guess what I just learned? There is this super cool guy named John Brown who's basically the reason that slavery isn't still here today. His action, well, he could have done something better, but his motivation for doing it and his reason was so amazing.
John Brown, pretty common name, isn't it? I can name 3 other John Browns right off the top of my head.
That's not the point. The point is,
Hold it just 1 second. Shouldn't you be figuring out your meal, not ranting about some John Brown guy?
One is not a rant. Rants are for when you're angry. This is a conversation where I talk and you listen. 2, eating can wait for another.
Eating can never wait.
It can now. Did you know because of John Brown, there's equality for everyone in the United States? And his action was so amazing, it even sparked the Civil War.
Carter, will you shut up a second?
No. Did you know because of John's greatest legacy is that he sparked the Civil War? So it's logical to say that the Civil Rights Movement probably wouldn't have happened without him.
Okay, I'm going to try and recap all that you just said. He abolished slavery and all, but how?
Oh, please. He marched with a bunch of people, 22 to be exact, to this place called Harper's Ferry, Virginia, where he found an abandoned firehouse, barricaded himself and his company inside, and started shooting anyone who came near. I guess that sort of stuff was inspirational at that time.
How is that inspirational? I bet I can search my phone and find facts against him.
No way. No one would ever go against the marvelous John Brown.
Okay, Siri, is John Brown a leader? It says here he could have been mentally insane, and some did view him as a terrorist, but that's it.
How can insanity even affect his leadership skills? Without him acting at the ferry, he wouldn't have been as big of a leader. Without a leader, there are no followers. So, like I've been saying, he's probably one of the major sparks of the Civil War.
Fine, I believe you. Let's order now. I'm literally dying.
You mean figuratively, right? You are an English major, and apparently not a very good one.
Whatever.
Oh, well, in that case, isn't it fascinating how he could stay a topic of study for over 150 years since 1859? Amazing.
Carter didn't remember? All this talk of death is going to make me lose my appetite, and you know how hard it is for me to lose my appetite.
Here, let me drive in the facts so you don't forget them.
Here comes another rant.
It's not a rant! Anyway, he should be a leader to all of us. His actions were so inspirational. He did allow millions of people to become free people, indirectly, but still.
Come to think of it, our country would be a lot different if John Brown hadn't done what he did. We obviously wouldn't be as diverse of a country, so we might not be as powerful. Fine, I believe you. He's pretty cool, even if he was mentally insane and all.
Be quiet. Here comes the waiter.
Since when have you cared about the food?